What is Islam? Islam, my brothers and sisters, means one thing and one thing only. Islam does not mean peace. Many Muslims today tell you, brother, Islam means peace. And I understand it comes with a good heart and a good intention. But this is the problem, that when you don't have ilm, when you don't have understanding, and you speak purely of desire, you end up hurting yourself, hurting others, confusing others, and worse than all of it, worse than all, actually confusing yourself. So many Muslims today will tell me, listen brother, Islam means peace. And we say this with a big smile on our faces, especially when we're around non-Muslims. You know, when you're around non-Muslims, things can actually gets a bit heated sometimes, you know, it gets a bit tense. So many Muslims will tell you that, brother, Islam means peace, thinking this is appealing to people. Whereas in reality, Islam does not mean peace. Never has meant peace, never will mean peace. I'm not saying Islam is not a peaceful religion. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this. But the word Islam, and this is the problem, if the very definition of my deen I'm getting it wrong, what does it say about the rest of it? If I have a wrong understanding of the very name of my faith, you understand why a lot of us are confused. So let's go to the very, very beginning. What does Islam mean? Who's going to help me out tonight? The word Islam means submission. And wallahi, tonight's lesson is for Muslims and non-Muslims. Islam means submission. To who? To what? To my desire? To my dad? To the area? To social norms? Pressures? Peer pressure? Submission to who? To what? You as a Muslim, you need to understand that this Islam means submission. To what? To who? To Allah. So Islam means submission. To who? To what? To Allah and His Prophet, and my dad, and my mom, and the area, and the boys. To who? To Allah and His Prophet only. Period. Islam is submission. How much submission? 10%? 50%, 80%, when I like it, when it suits me, when it feels right, when it's acceptable in my community, when and how much? Allah says all, completely. Islam is submission, full submission, complete submission. To who? To what? To Allah and His Prophet only. Does Allah need me? No. Does Allah need my salah? No. Does Allah need my conviction in my faith? No. Does Allah is free from anything and anyone. We have to understand. Tonight may seem a bit harsh, but wallahi, I don't intend on being harsh. But we need to understand, because sometimes we need to go back to basics. Does Allah need anyone? No. Does He need anything? No. So Islam is submission completely, fully. To who? To Allah and His Prophet. But who is this Allah, and why do I have to submit to Him? Who is this Allah? What is this Allah? And why do I have to submit to Him? Allah Azza wa Jal is the King, the creator of the heavens and the earths. Allah is the creator of all things, that which you see and that which you don't. He is the one who created all things, the sustainer of all things. He is the all-seeing, the all-hearing, the all-knowing, the all-wise, the all-powerful, the almighty. Who is this Allah? Allah is the creator of the heavens and the earth. He is the one that knows what you and I don't know. He sees what you and I don't see. He's in control of all things. Nothing escapes Allah. Nothing. He is in complete, full control. Allah doesn't get tired. Allah doesn't get sleepy. Allah doesn't get restless. Allah doesn't get bored. Allah never does Allah not know what to do. He is in complete control. You and I have accepted this Allah, this Creator. We have accepted Him to be the all-knowing, almighty, all-powerful. This is Allah, the Creator of the heavens and the earths. He created me. Now, I have submitted completely and fully to Him. This is Islam. ABCs. We're trying to keep it simple tonight. Keep things simple. And I'm going to come back to non-Muslims, because you and I sometimes, in trying to convince the non-Muslim, we skip the very basics of Islam. If you have not established Allah with the non-Muslim that you're talking to, anything you speak to them about after, it's insignificant. It doesn't matter anymore, because the very essence you've missed. So Islam is submission completely and fully to Allah, the creator of all things, to Allah and His Prophet. Not because we simply like His Prophet, not because His Prophet happened to be an Arab and most of us. No, 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 no. His Prophet because He chose His Prophet. And it's not just Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam simply because, wallah, you know what, we have a liking towards him. No, 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 no. Why Rasulullah? Why him? Him because Allah told me him. Does that make sense? Him because Allah chose him. Islam is submission. Those people that submit, they're called what? Muslims. You with me? Those people that have submitted completely and fully to Allah and His Prophet, what's their name? They're Muslims. Meaning, he has submitted. Aslam, he's a Muslim. Aslam, he submitted. To who? To Allah and His Prophet. Is that pretty clear so far? Yes, it's not confusing so far? Aha. So now it's pretty straightforward. That Islam means submission to who? To what? To Allah and His Prophet. How much? Completely and fully. Those people that submit to Allah and His Prophet fully, these people are called Muslims. Now these people that submit to Allah and His Prophet fully, these people will find rest and peace and happiness and tranquility and they will find all of this in their lives if they follow Allah and His Prophet how Allah Azza wa Jal wants it.